Hi, people. So, from a bad start leaving North Carolina, something happened. We ran out of gas, we thought, but I don't know. We still had 15 gallons in the tank. I think it was just slushing around uphill and stop and go traffic. It sucked up air. Great job on 911 getting me a truck out there to close the fast lane. I was in the medium, and it wasn't fun. Very stressful. Henry knew we were stressed out of our minds because you could hear him crying in the background. Oh, brother, that was a hell of a start. I even forgot what town we were in, or city, or whatever you want to call it. But we made it, got out of there, continued on our trip. Other than that, it went very well. Maps warned me of the popo ahead. Saw one crazy accident. Mustang was flying and flew straight into the concrete barrier of an overhead bridge. Left it like an accordion. The only thing you saw was the back window and the back part of the Mustang. It was a newer one. And ambulance were barely getting there. It was a pretty bad looking sight to see. I was on the opposite side of the freeway. Other than that, saw a lot of little baby cows, horses, goats, tons of mosquitoes. Windshield still pepper sprayed with some mosquitoes. Gas prices back east was $5.60. Over here, San Diego, when we got by Plaster City at that Chevron station, biofuel, which I hate. It clogs your injectors. Don't use it on your diesels. $8 a gallon. It was $100 for 12 and a half gallons. It was insane. But I was not about to run out of fuel or suck up air. So we had to get something in there to make it up the hill. And then we went down to Viejas and gassed up. And it was $7 a gallon. Six something, 680, 690 per gallon. And so we're in Lemon Grove now, San Diego, California, for my other viewers from around the world. We're in San Diego, California, but actually Lemon Grove, the city of Lemon Grove. So, got a doctor's appointment on the 6th, and then it starts from there for my next rotor cup replacement. So, we made it barely without killing each other. Yep, she kept on threatening me to bury me out in the dirt field. So there was plenty of dirt out there, she was telling me. So, yeah, you tell her, Henry. Henry said, nope, she's not going to do that to me. Oh, she posted a cool picture of Henry, and beside it was a cool little picture that would look like a pretty neat bobblehead. So, if any toy companies want to make him into a bobblehead, that would be pretty cool. And I did miss a opportunity to get a good picture. I pulled up in front of Starbucks to the front with the motorhome, like parking it like a regular car. Everybody was looking at me like I was crazy, but I was, because I was just tired and I needed some Starbucks. Yeah, of course, we got going on the road. Alicia spilled it, hers all over. But at least I got mine. Drank, and she was asleep still. One bad Walmart, I mean real bad, Oklahoma Walmart boycott. I mean, we all camping people, spend tons of money at Walmart. Even when we're not camping, and then they do us dirty by putting these big old red poles around the entrance about at 9 feet tall so you can't pull into their Walmart. to sleep overnight when you're traveling. That's just not right. I mean, if we're not camping, we still spend money there grocery shopping. So come on, Oklahoma, Walmart. That's not very nice. I mean, sometimes in this time of when the kids are spring break, people go traveling and they need a spot just to spend the night to keep on going on their way. Like I do, because I don't stop. I just need a couple hours of sleep. And truckers too, come on. All the truckers that bring you your merchandise, one way or another, they help you guys out, and you should be nice to them too. I mean, why don't you guys just have a curfew time between 8 and 5 in the morning? You have to be out of there by 5 in the morning. That's fair. Just a place to stop for a little while, get some shut-eye, and hit the road again. Walmart, Oklahoma. Let's hit them up and tell them that's not very nice. All right. Other than that, all the other Walmarts, the truck stops. We didn't stay at truck stops. We stayed at Walmarts, and then one rest area also. And we stopped at the rest stops. There was no sleeping overnights there. So Henry could go out and stretch his legs and do his business and get his smells in. He loves getting his smells in. So I'm glad we made it. We'll talk to you guys later.